Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be repotting this old alder tree. You see it's pretty hollowed out. You can see nothing through there. On all this side, it's all this dead wood in it. And then basically got these two branches growing. So I want to repot it. All my other alders have broken into leaf already, and this one still hasn't. So I want to get it repotted. I don't think it's been repotted for quite a while now, so we'll get on with that. Before I'll just show you my new addition to my shed. I got these foam board things that you cut out around your tools. I got 3 of them, so there's 2 there, and then there's 1 at the top which I still haven't cut around, put tools into. I used to have my tools on like magnet strips, these guys, which you would use in like kitchens for knives and things, and your tools kind of stick to them like that. But the tools can be quite heavy, and anytime I was using a tree with bigger branches, they keep knocking the tools and they'd be falling off and everything. So I got this foam stuff to try that, so it looks smart, and hopefully it'll stay, they'll stay in there. So you just cut to the size of your tool and then they just slot in like that. So that's all, my new addition. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's get on with the tree. So first thing I'll do is get it out of this pot and we'll bare root it, see what we're working with. Okay, it is wired in, so we'll take out the wire. I think I might try and find a different pot for it too. I don't think this navy pot is ideal for it. They like a lot of water, these guys. The alders are always the first for their leaves to start drooping in my garden. If I see my alder trees leaves drooping, and I know the trees need watering, but they're normally the first. Okay, so let's get to work on clearing this lot out. We'll see what we got to work with. So I collected this tree. Again, this is one of my first trees I collected when I was kind of in my experimental stage, just collecting anything and everything and trying and working on them, experimenting and basically learning how to do my bonsaiing. And when I collected, it didn't have any branches, it was just a straight trunk. So I hollowed it out, grew these 2 branches, and that's what it's done since. It's just been growing, and I do manage to get the leaves quite small in this. It's ramifying quite nicely, and as long as you keep taking away the bigger leaves and in the summer you keep pruning it back now and again, the leaves do reduce quite a bit. I seem to remember when I collected this, it didn't have much root on it. It's one of them chance kind of ones. As you can see, the roots did grow quite well. I was looking at my trees last night and I noticed that my lemon cypress tree, some of you might have seen that, has dropped a branch again. It did it before, it dropped a branch back, and now it's dropped another branch, which is a shame. We'll just have to, again, just work what we've got. But it can be annoying when you have a tree and it's really starting to take shape, and then it just out of nowhere just drops a branch. Don't know why it dropped it. There's no damage or anything to the branch or anything. Just decided to didn't need that branch anymore. The branch just died off. So I don't. But it's all part and parcel of it. Just got to adapt and overcome these things. Okay, so slowly but surely getting somewhere here. So what I'll do, I'll just pause the video while I keep going here and I get it all cleaned out. And when it's all cleaned out and washed, then I'll come back and we'll have a look at it. Okay, so we've nearly got the bulk of the soil out now. So just before I wash it, I'll cut off, you can see all these roots at the bottom. So we'll chop all them off. Getting all them into the wash station. I may as well just get rid of all them now. Okay, so I'll go and give this a wash and we'll come back and have a look. Okay, so the only pot really I have other than the plastic one would be this one, and I think maybe it will look a bit better in this one than the navy blue one, with it being a kind of an old, craggy old tree. I just think the navy blue one looks a bit too new, and normally you would have like a flowering tree like the apple tree or something like that, so would go well in the blue pot, whereas I think this one would look better probably in more of a brown pot, but unless I use a plastic one, I don't have anything really big enough, so we'll go with this one. So I've pruned off all the big roots at the bottom, so now what I'll do is I'm just going to go around just pruning off a couple of these long ones. Again, we're not going to go too mad on these. This tree's still in training really, we're still building up the structure of it. We did take off probably over half the roots, so okay, we'll put some wire in, get it ready. So keep putting my tools away now, and now it's easy to see them. Like all the cutters now. When I had the magnets, because they kept falling off, I ended up keep putting them on the table until in the end I'd have every tool I have on the table. So at least now I can just easily put them up there and I can see then where everything is. Best way to do this is to put it over like that and then bend it. That way then you get it nice and flat across the bottom. And across these again. Okay, bit of drainage screen. Never bother time I drain the screen in. I don't know, probably laziness. don't bother. Enough soil here, I'm going to have to go back up and get more. First thing there in and put a mound in the middle. Okay, so we'll look at the tree now. We'll position it where we want it. I think the tree needs to go slightly this side. I don't think you'll ever get a good radial root base on this. It's just, it is what it is as far as the roots are concerned. Sideways, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can get that in now. Just tie it over like that for now. This way. Okay, that's pretty solid in there now. We can fill all that in. I'm sure she's the right way. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I've actually ended it. It's not dead centre, I'm slightly over, but it'll be okay. Okay. Work the roots in. Yes, like I said, when I got the tree, it was a bit kind of boring really. It was just a stump. I can't even remember where I got it. So it didn't have these branches, and it was just a straight trunk basically, and it kind of lumped out like that. So I kind of carved off the lumps a bit, and then these branches started to grow. So then I kind of carved out the rest of this here, just to give it a bit of character, like an old, really old kind of half dead tree. and it's been growing ever since. I think one of my toes now is just falling out, the heavy ones. I think what I need to do is you can cut back the foam whatever depth you want. I think for some of them heavy ones I need to cut it back an extra layer. You cut it back and then you peel off a layer. It comes off in layers. I think that one now is a bit, don't want to, we'll see how it goes, but the heavy ones, yeah, I might have to, like I did with my secateurs, because they were quite heavy and chunky, so I had to cut back further into the foam. So it might be something I have to do with some of them. Okay, so we'll take this out, we'll give it a good soaking. And if I have a little tray, I might even sit it on a little tray of water just to hold a little bit of water under it. Pop it to the side a little bit. Okay, so that's that all done. Hopefully it'll be recover okay, which I think it should. Let's go and have a look. I'll just dig out and we'll have a look at this lemon cypress, and I'll show you the branch that it's dropped. Bit of a cloudy day today, as you can see. Just a very fine rain. See, the cave is doing well. There's some of these large trees I need to prune back. I didn't prune them too much until I knew they were growing. They need a bit of a pruning. And this guy needs a bit of a saws now too. It's getting a bit wild. So up here is my lemon cypress, and you see here at the back, no idea why, but it just dropped that branch there. I don't know how bad it'll look from the front. We can maybe fill it in with another branch or something, we'll have to see. But yeah, everything, you can see everything is starting to really grow now, bud out, which is Shishkara maple back there. See that one? The climbing hydrangeas doing well. You can see that's coming out now as well, budding out. The other maples I did, that one and that one. And my little blackthorn seedlings are starting to bud, so that's good. I've always wanted blackthorn. Okay, I might have to do a bit of work on this big larch here, just to pick out some of the buds, because it's getting a bit overcrowded, and when that starts to really open up, we might have a bit of a job. A little elm is, that's the little common elm that I collected, that I put on the bogwood. So that's starting to bud out. The ugly hawthorn is up here. You see that's starting to bud out as well. So yeah, everything, another hawthorn there starting. My what is that again? Was that Zelkova? No, not Zelkova. Can't remember. We'll have to wait until it bud comes up. Then I'll remember. Yeah, so we're gonna get some nice flowers on the azaleas. You can see all the flowers on it. They seem to do well from the repotting. Two of them. The what's that? Lilac. Is it lilac? That's starting to bud out as well. That'll be covered in flowers soon. Hornbeam in here. That's doing good. This large forest we need to bring in some stage and redo the moss on it and go through the trees again, because some of them are sending out some long branches which we don't want. Yeah, so everything is doing pretty good. My little hobbit house, you see the oak at the back is starting to, I think that's a red oak. The blueberry bushes. Oh, these cuttings somebody noticed, which is right. I was told they were blueberries, but now they're starting to leaf out. They're obviously black currants, I would say. So someone spotted that and told me. And my apple tree here, again, gonna have a lot of flowers on it again this year, so that should look well. And then my sycamore gap tree, my little myrtle there, doing good. All these guys are doing good up here. So yeah. Okay, so that'll be it for this video. We'll keep you updated on this guy, and like that, I'll put him on the bench and give him a good soaking, and if I can find a tray, I'll put it under it. So as always guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.